Aha! Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're back. We're back. Matter. The mutas are coming home to defend. Fuel is mining off of one base only. He's queuing up probes, but it doesn't matter. His army alone is enough. Project is on the verge of elimination right here. Zeki's looking strong. Is he going to make it to the semifinals? He needs to eat a drone. He's going to eat a drone. Can he break up here? There's one Guardian. There's a Trillion. Suckerollies. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's actually getting up here. The Dark Swarm is down. Nice storms going down though for God. Althea's army moving in a line. Oh my god. The Valley of Death here. The Valley of Attack, but there is the Dark Swarm. Can Karate break it? He needs to break this in order. He needs to just win the game right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back to Pez versus Kashu on La Mancha. In the top right corner, as the red Terran, we have Pez, and in the bottom left, is my replay bar covered? Is that barely covered? Well, I'm gonna make the the banner a little bit bigger just to make sure. Boom! Ha! Ha ha! You can't see it anymore. So, look at that! How magical my overlay was already saying the right races and everything. I guess I'm just like sick good commentator. Anyway. So, it's actually not covered for me though. Alright. We're gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this right now. Boom. Haha! I have a random box. Don't worry, this box will disappear shortly. Excellent. So, we have seen the beginning of this game already, of course. Because I was in it. It was another version of me in another lifetime. And we are gonna have 12 something from Kashu. So, to be honest, I don't really see how Pez is gonna beat Kashu. I mean, having said that, I do believe Pez actually beat Kashu once in like a clan war, or not Kashu. Pez actually beat Bakuryu once. I believe it was in a clan war between SAS and LRM. I think that was it. So yeah, that was a pretty surprising result. But otherwise, I don't know. I mean, Pez hasn't. To be honest, though, I don't really know much about him because he hasn't really been playing in any of these like high level tournaments. Like all the money tournaments that have been going on recently. So I really don't know his playstyle or anything like that. But I assume, or rather, I would bet on Kashu to win this. Anyway. Mariner coming out. Looks like it's going to be 1-Rax FE from Pez. And Kashu's doing some kind of 2-hatch build. He has his gas already. Doing Le Drone Scout. And the SCV is going to get into his base. And it is actually, no, it's going to be a 3rd hatchery. Okay, so it's just the order is a little bit unusual. Going for the gas before the 3rd hatch. But that's fine. And yep, there is the 1-Rax expand from Pez. Ah, Mazur is telling me that it was the first time SassNB played LRM in the Gambits Cup. Okay. Ah, yes, that does make sense. Yeah, it was on HVR. You are correct, sir. Anyway. Blair's going down. Looks like Droney is barely gonna survive. 5 HP. Very nice. 2 racks are down. Probably gonna get a gas fairly quickly. Come on, get a gas. Get a gas. No? What? He's gonna just like 3 racks? Okay, there's a gas. We do have a few things moving out. It seems that they missed the SCV or something. I don't know what actually just happened right now. I thought they were chasing this, but like he didn't even leave a single Ling to attack it. He's actually sent all 6 Lings to this base, but a bunker's done already. So as long as Pez just blocks a run by, he'll be absolutely fine. By the way, I think this does block because I don't think you can actually run on top of this dead vulture thing. I think it's a dead vulture. Looks like a dead vulture. I don't think you can walk on that for whatever reason. Like, you'd think Zerglings were athletic enough to just, like, jump over an old vulture, but I guess not. Anyway, ooh, it's actually going to be a lurker build. It's going to be 3-hatch lurker here, but the SCV is going to get in and see it. Oh, man. Completely scouted. That is not what you want when you're going, an unorthodox build. Now, having said that, in theory it could be a fake. Like, sometimes Zergs will actually make a Spire and a Hydralisk Den, so the Terran doesn't know which one they're doing. Like, you know, he could have hit a Spire, like, at the bottom of the natural or something. But, well, let's see how Pez reacts to this. Nothing special so far, just 2 racks Academy. Random Lings running around. Gonna do a little scouting. And yeah, he's getting stim, he's getting an engineering bay. Basically what I'm expecting is if he thinks it actually is lurkers, he will get a turret and a second bunker at the front. Actually maybe that's not completely necessary. If he has enough Marines, he can actually do without the second bunker, but because it is a 3-hatch lurker build, so it's not like a 2-hatch lurker all in or anything like that. Anyway, there is a Spire going down, but well, yeah, Kashu has spent all his gas on the lurker, so he's not actually going to do some kind of weird delayed muted timing. It's probably just for Scourge. Although it's a little bit early for a Scourge though, so I'm not. This Spire is really making me think right now. What is he doing? He spent all his money, or he spent all his gas already. He can't actually do a late muta switch, can he? Is it possible? Oh, looks like Kasha was not paying attention, losing his Lings at the front. A drone going to the bottom right to make a 3rd base. 1 lurker following it. You do need at least 2 lurkers, and oh my god! Well, 6 Marines going down there for nothing. He stims and then runs away. It's like, it really was lurkers. Curse you. Now, okay, there are just Scourge making. Okay, so it's not actually Muta. He did just make Scourge, and he's getting an Evolution Chamber right now. And this SCV has been alive for a surprisingly long time. Here Comsat's going down. Did he scan this? I don't know. In the meanwhile, the factory is almost done. The SCV is actually going to see the Scourge going out. You know, whatever else Pez does, he's had like really good scouting SCV micro. He's got like a Bisu SCV right here. Nice Scourge being positioned for any dropships trying to sneak around the edges of the map. Good stuff. And yeah, just standard bio. Gonna get some siege tanks, getting +1. Should probably start a starboard at some point. I'm gonna need a vessel to really move out safely against the lurkers. And looks like we have a double Evo for Kashu. Making some more lurkers, making another hatchery. And has now got the 2 lurkers on the ramp. Ooh, don't really like that positioning. I'd like them obviously closer together and a touch further back. If you go too close to the ramp, the Marines can actually shoot you from the bottom of the ramp, so they don't all line up trying running up the ramp. But anyway, I think that's kind of okay. It's actually funny, I mean, this is how I play ZVT because I'm terrible at Muta Micro. Like, I just cannot micro mutas at all, so I just go lurker laying. And it's not so bad, actually. It's just that, like, with modern mutaless control, obviously the Zergs will favor that because, you know, a good Muta Microer can just do so much with a control group of mutas. Whereas lurkers, it's a little bit harder. You can't be so active with them. Looks like the starport is making a dropship for Siege Tank and Siege Mode. About to pop. Oh, it's a second Siege Tank actually. And there's a science floating. So absolutely standard stuff so far. I do like the double Evos, melee and carapace. Getting those fast upgrades. And I think Pez is just going to wait for his first vessel before going for a push. He is actually getting a second starport, so he will be going for the SK Terran style. He is not actually making a science vessel though. It's a little bit concerning. Because the whole timing is based on when your first vessel pops. So, you know, you kind of want the first vessel ASAPly. Does he just not realize he's not making a science vessel? He's got an irradiate already, he's not making a vessel though. Oh man, this actually makes me really sad. Why is he not making a vessel? Now he's making a vessel, and it looks like the dropship was on the right timing! Look at that, the Scourge patrolled right out of the way of that dropship. Oh my god. What a luck box. And he's gonna push at the same time, even though he has no vessel. Wow, Pez catching a break right there. Unfortunately not controlling this at all. Just like letting his Marines die to that sunken. Well, so he's gonna get like 3 drones and that's it. Where's the first vessel? Is the first vessel really not out yet? Like, this push should have gone already. This push should have already been almost at the Zerg's natural, but instead he's still waiting for that vessel. Having said that, the Hive is not even started. It's just now started for Kashu, so he still has some time, quite a while before the Defilers get out with Consume. Where'd that dropship go? I assume it got Scourged because I heard him pick up again and then I don't see it anymore. Yeah, the Scourge are actually missing now, so it looks like he did get Scourged. Okay, there's the first vessel. Here's the push. Gonna lead with Sea Shanks, gonna stim up actually and try and catch these as they unburrow. Not quite gonna get any, and a lot of lurkers. Oh my god, so many lurkers and links coming in from the side. Might get a sick flank off. It looks like Kashu's actually gonna engage right here. I don't know if that's a good idea. Scourge coming in, he's gonna try and get the vessel. It looks like he will get the vessel. Sea Shank sieging up. He needs to unburrow these lurkers and move them forward. No. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Pez, don't do it. No, don't do it. You can't attack those. That was a waste. Is that one lurker in the back? Wait, where did that come from? What the heck? And, oh, look at this. Kashu actually just goes for it. Lol. Nice.